Hello and welcome back to WolfQuest. So we're with Vole, just in front or behind, depending on the way you see it, of a dead wolf. A wolf that we ourselves have just chased down and hunted and killed. He was previously a member of the Grizzly Butte Pack, but we have had to kill every single one of those wolves. Yet one of them has escaped, and we've decided to call her Savage. That means we'll definitely recognize her at least. But welcome back. Today I don't know what our aim is, except to hopefully make sure that none of our wolves die, like this wolf unfortunately did. Well, not that unfortunately, we killed him. But these wolves were actually being a huge problem to the pack since they were being extremely aggressive. They killed a wolf on the border of our territory over here, and we even found a dead bison. So the strength of these wolves was extremely high. And it was extremely concerning, especially when they launched an attack on Vole and his wolves. And thankfully, Vole managed to fend off that attack, but he immediately realized that he could not possibly allow the wolves to continue living, or they would just return and kill his pack some other time. Letting that one female dispersal get away, I don't know about that. I kind of, if I'm honest about it, I'm a little bit nervous about that decision. Okay, which way are we going? Okay, we want to drive it more that way, am I right? Yeah. But I am a little bit nervous about that decision since this wolf is now a wolf, which we are going to have to keep an eye out for, who is harboring dislike and regret, probably even bitterness against Vole's pack since he had killed one of their members. Alright, let's quickly take down this. I know there's a cow cut back there, but we've nearly killed this moose, why not finish? Ooh, because we are low health, that's why not. Okay, back off, Blaze, back off, Blaze. We need Blaze to back off. Okay, careful star. Careful star. Back off, everyone. Everyone below. Okay, Red Panda, back off. Okay, Red Panda's backed off. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Blaze and Red Panda are at low health. Alright, we're gonna have to be careful with those two. Keep an eye on them, but this is too good to miss. That bison didn't have much left on it when we left it, so I don't know if it'll have anything left when we come back, if we come back. I don't know if we will or not. Ooh, did Star... Okay, Star's okay, good. Phew, that mustn't have got her. Careful, Aurora. I know you're trying to be brave, but being brave, like, we don't want any heroic deaths. We just want... The only heroic death we want is of this moose. We don't want any of our wolves dying, so be careful, everyone. Okay, Vole, that does include you. You're gonna have to be careful, Vole. Okay, that's it, wolves. That's it. It's nearly down, and... Come on! There. Phew, we managed it. That was actually a little bit close, but thankfully we did it. That's what matters, I suppose. Ah, well, that's lovely. Let's eat. We'll all be able to eat our fill, which is something that I think that Vole will extremely appreciate. Come on, everyone. Eat up, gobble up! 84% experience on the lowest experience pup is not something that Vole's going to sniff at either. I know there's still a long way to go with Red Panda, but Red Panda is probably a little bit behind because she was such low health when the quest started. So I think that she is probably still catching up from what she missed out on at the beginning. But, you know, she's doing well. She's doing well. I wonder what the highest wolf is at. 89. Okay, well that's not bad. That's not bad. And she's only 1% of experience behind the others. I think we should go ahead and sleep though, just in case, because no amount of experience can stop you from getting injured in a fight or by hunting any food. So we're going to have to sleep to make sure that the pups recover at least a little of their health, hopefully the majority. We are going to have to go ahead and strengthen this since I'm concerned about this new pack, the Undying Fools pack, which is actually beginning to push their way into the map. I'm a little bit nervous since it looks like they're expanding this way. It would be logical for them to expand like that and take a chunk out of our territory. Hopefully that won't happen, but there's no guarantees, and I think as the Vole sleeps, his mind, as he fell to sleep, his mind was probably slightly troubled with these thoughts. That's a Wolverine, and it better go away if it knows what's good for him. Okay, you should go away. You should go away. Ooh, there. This is a strong Wolverine. I think Wolverines just are strong, though, to be honest. Look at that. Paws flailing. Okay. Tricky one. Alright, let's be careful. There we go. I think that this is actually the worst way around to catch it. I wonder if it's the same Wolverine that's been attacking, like, taking our meal there and everything. Probably not. Alright then, wolves, that's it. Go ahead and eat up. Might as well. Can't smell much. There's a fox over there hoping to get a little nibble. Unfortunately, I doubt that's going to happen. Now, who is this? That will be the one wolf we left alive. Okay, we're going to have to beware of that. The one wolf savage. She's set free on the map. She's somewhere loose over here, and she is dangerous. She is extremely dangerous, and we are going to have to be careful. It is as I feared. Our territory is being invaded by that other pack that is beginning to push their way into the map. Okay, I suspect I can guess which hex it is. It's going to be one of these three, which means not too far away, which is something good. It's the only positive. Otherwise, let's grab a meat chunk and run for it. Yeah, it's like this way. I reckon it actually could be that hex there. Either way, it doesn't matter which hex it is. It's a hex and it's our hex. So we need to go ahead and strengthen it and keep it safe from all these dangerous wolves invading our territory. So the Undying pack, I suspect it is. Let's hope that they're not big. If they are a big pack, then we're in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, I think it must be that hex. Maybe, oh, it could be that hex right down there. Okay, that's actually a little bit way away. Well, we'll go around the border so we can strengthen all of these in the meantime, since we could do with strengthening a lot of this territory. Oh, so much fighting in this quest, though. It's such a hard quest and big fights everywhere. Well, can't smell much. Mule there. Not really anything worth going for, especially when we have wolves about. Someone can go get that rabbit if they feel like it, but it doesn't look like anyone does. Can't say I blame them. There's a bull moose hanging out over there. Okay, we're gonna have to... let's quickly dip to the west. Yeah, I think we ought to. And just strengthen this one text, I guess, since we do want to go as directly as possible. Just with a slight detour. A slight detour won't matter, but I think actually if we went all the way here and then zigzagged along, that wouldn't actually be ideal. We'll head this way then. It actually almost looks like it's that hex, since that hex is weak, but it'll be this hex. Whoops, okay, let's make this our scent post. There we go. And let's go ahead and bring ourselves over to the territory invasion. It's a new pack. So it's probably not going to be humongous, but it could well be big. I think Vole's not so keen to chase down and kill after all that killing he did with that other pack. The violent pack that he's going to have to keep an eye out for. I think he's almost, against the rational part of his mind, he's almost scared that it'll be savage in that pack. But I think he realizes that that isn't possible. Okay, is this? Yeah, this is weak. Yeah, I think it actually must be that hex right down there, since we're going to go through that territory. I think it's probably a good idea since, you know, why not go through their territory slightly? I mean, they're in our territory, so we know they're not going to attack us in their territory. Alright then. Come on, everyone. Vole's going to go at the head. He's going to put his tail high, even though he is a tiny bit nervous about that threat. But he doesn't want to worry his pack, so he's definitely going to put his tail high. Is there a relaxed tail? There is a relaxed tail. Where's that? We don't want submissive. Definitely not. There. Relaxed. Tail streaming out behind him now. Look at that. Look at Vole go. Ah, I love seeing Vole run. Just when you get a screenshot with his pack behind him, it actually looks really nice. Okay, well, this way still. The invasion's really nearby. Kinda. Wait, hang on. Okay, it could actually be the next hex, I guess. I don't know though, it seems too nearby to be the next hex. It could, like, to be the lower hex. It could actually be the next hex. Well, I guess we're about to find out. No, I think this must be the hex. Does it let me strengthen it? It does! Okay, it must be the next hex then. Never mind that. Well, let's head this way. Either way, the wolves are invading, and that's really not okay. Come on, everyone. Come on, Sagebrush Pack. Let's go against these awful, ghastly wolves. who are trying to attack us. Well, they're not awful ghastly wolves, probably. They're probably just wolves wanting a territory. Unlike the wolves that truly... Oh, wow. We had a big frames per second dip. That means we're near the wolves. Are they like... Oh, they are in the lower hex still. Okay, let's quickly eat this meat chunk if we can. Oh, I see them. I see them over there. Whoa, that's a pretty good amount. That's a pretty good amount. Oh, wow, actually, that's a lot. How many wolves do we have again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And some of the pups are weak. We're going to have to be extremely careful. Especially seeing as these wolves have... Let's go ahead and find out. Okay, let's wait till it's recognized all of them. Come on, everyone, there. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's only 10, but we're going to have to mark the leaders and the yearlings. There aren't any adults other than the leaders, so that is positive. Let's mark the yearlings, and the rest are all pups. That's a big litter they've had. Okay, well, come on, everyone. We're going to have to maybe kill one leader. Probably not, though. I mean, I think we could... Yeah, I think the easiest way to win a fight is to kill one leader, but no more. We're certainly not killing the whole pack like we did with Vicious Pack. Oh dear. Okay, Blaze is attacking the other leader, which I think Vole's kind of proud of him for. Okay, we're going to have to dart away, actually. Okay, come on. We're going to have to weave a little. Stop this wolf from getting to us. There we go. And Star's at the yearling. Okay, don't you dare touch Star. Okay, Sky's on him. Oh dear. Okay, no, you don't attack any of our wolves. You, ooh, ah! Okay, don't you dare touch our wolves, even if you're a puppy. That's not okay. We're not going to accept that. That's it, Sky. Where's that leader? Here's another leader. How much health has this one got? More than the other one. Okay, where's the other leader then? Let's pick him out and let's go for him. Where? Ah, it's so hard in the middle of everything. Okay, this one. Here he is. That's it, Star. We'll get him for you. Don't worry. Okay, Star's coming with us to help. I think killing the leader is actually the only way to actually succeed in chasing away the wolves. Like, they don't seem keen to go. I think they might be in a minute, but I don't know. They just seem very willing to fight. Because this is still counted as a territory invasion. Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, they're still fighting, which is kind of surprising, I guess. Feather and Sky are on the other leader. I think the leader's the only one's important to kill, to be honest. There we go. Well, let's quickly give a nip to this leader, since all of our wolves are, but we're not going to kill him. No point killing him. He's had his warning. He has had his warning, and if he dares intrude again, then maybe we will kill him. But until then, he is going to leave our territory, hopefully for good. Whew. Well, we succeeded. We fought, and we won. Now let's quickly see. Okay, yeah, Blaze is low health. Let's do a pack rally. Actually, probably not even worth doing a pack rally. Let's just go ahead and sleep under this rock. Have a snooze. Let our wounds heal. Still got that major injury from a while ago, which isn't exactly ideal. Are any of our wolves hungry? Not really too hungry. And did any of the pups get experience? Yeah, Red Panda's at 85. I think Red Panda was at 84 before. Well, it's good that Vole and the wolves are safe, at least. That's something. Our minor injury is healed. Well, Vole is pack leader, so it's good that he keeps his strength up. Can still smell that pack, which isn't as good. But even more importantly, something that is good, we can smell elk. And they're in rival territory. Seriously? You've got to be joking. Okay, they're only a little bit. No, we're not going to risk it. Not when we don't really need the food. Let's head back into our own territory. No point in risking it. Let's head back. And I guess we can go ahead and strengthen the Enchanted Forest, since that's pretty weak. That's where originally we had our den. Okay, stop skidding, Vole. Alright, there we go. Up the hill. Let's try and make sure we don't slide down. There we go. Okay, so I think we're going to strengthen this hex over here. We're not going to bother go all the way over there, I don't think. But then we're going to head up, since this area is a little bit weak. And we might go ahead and see, since I think bison is very much to Vole's taste. I think we might go ahead and see if there's any bison yet. But we'll do that next time. Well, not yet. Left. Yeah, I think... Ooh, hang on. No, I don't think it's worth it first. But I think we'll see if there's any left. I'm debating whether it's actually worth it because it's all the way up there. Probably hasn't got much left. Probably not then. But next time we'll go ahead, strengthen the Enchanted Forest, head up to Hellroaring Mountain and strengthen more of the territory around there. But until then, I hope you have a lovely day and that you have enjoyed this video. Bye bye. Look at Volko. He's a very proud wolf. Look at him. Well, we'll do that all next time.